Hey guys, my name is Joy and welcome to KoffeeBin. KoffeeBin Weekly is a show where we bring news and stories from all around the country and we provide you facts and opinions on different matters from different people so that you can make an informed decision. So without any further delay, let's get started. So the first story we'll talk about is a movie called Pari. Anushka Sharma was a producer in the movie and also she starred in it. The movie was banned in Pakistan because it allegedly promotes, and I quote here, black magic, anti-Muslim sentiments and non-Islamic values. According to the Censor Board of Pakistan, the movie was banned because there was some Quran verses and Hindu chants which was recited in the movie, and also the movie portrayed Muslims as a negative light or something like that. I haven't seen the movie, but if you have seen the movie, let me know what you guys think about it. Censor Board of Pakistan later released a statement saying, "Pari script, dialogues and storyline go against our Islamic values. The concepts within Islam have different ideological about magic. The film simulates the viewers in favor of black magic and promotes thoughts that are contradictory to our religion." And not only that, Pakistan's Film Distributors Association's chairman also went with the decision of the Censor Board of Pakistan banning this movie. There are a lot of reactions within Pakistan itself. For example, Mawaz Azaz said this on Twitter, "No idea why our country is banning things, and let the public decide if this movie is good or not." Also in India, Pari's co-producer Prerna Arora said this to the press: "They seem to be taking random decisions. How do we explain why they would think of Paris as an anti-Islamic? Evil, which the film portrays, has no religion. We are responsible production, feel very strongly about causing offense to any community. Earlier, our co-production Padman was banned in Pakistan for being anti-Islamic. Now Pari is also anti-Islamic. Can they please define anti-Islamic? I have no doubt Pakistan will find my next release, Parmanu, the story of Pokhran, also anti-Islamic." Let's talk about another movie that was banned in Pakistan, and that movie is called Padman. Apparently this movie was banned in Pakistan because menstruation is a taboo in Pakistan. You know, in India it's also a taboo, but unlike India, Pakistan is really ultra conservative. Whatever I have seen from the Twitter and from anywhere else regarding this movie, I haven't found anything regarding Islam in the movie, so that's another thing to think about. So is this movie actually anti-Islamic? If you have seen the movie, do let me know in the comments. I am dying to know about it. So now let's move on to another story and we'll talk about the statue wars that's going on in India. So after 25 years of communist rule in Tripura, BJP finally won on February 3rd, and moments after that, complaints of violence started coming from the Tripura state. A video released by ANI showed a large crowd of people vandalizing a statue of Lenin. Those crowds were wearing saffron colored clothes and was chanting Bharat Mata Ki Jai. You can see the video right here.
भारत माता की
Vladimir Lenin, who was a communist and a Soviet Russian political theorist and a politician in Soviet Russia. He served as a head of government of Soviet Russia from 1970 to 1924 and served Soviet Union from 1922 to 1924. After the vandalism of statue of Lenin in Tripura, the statue war started in India, and there are a lot of things that's happened, and there are a lot of statues that were vandalized in multiple states and multiple places in India. Of Periyar E.V. Ramasi was vandalized in Vellore. He was a politician. Statue of Dr. Shama Prasad Mukherjee was vandalized in Kolkata. He was the founder of Bharatiya Janasangha. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who wrote our constitution, his statue was vandalized in Meerut. And shockingly, statue of Mahatma Gandhi was also vandalized in Kerala. And you have to think about it. Kerala in India has the highest literacy rate of 93%. If such literate people can do that in Kerala, I have no hopes for India. Now let's talk about some of the political reactions of the statue wars that's going on in India. So firstly, the Home Ministry has released a statement which said, "Ministry of Home Affairs has taken serious note of such incidents of vandalism. It has asked its states that they must take all necessary measures to prevent such incidents. Persons indulging in such acts must be sternly dealt with and booked under relevant provision of law." Also, some of the political leaders like Mamata Banerjee, who is the Chief Minister of Kolkata, said this: "Lenin is not our leader, but we are tolerant of all views. We don't support dismantling of statues of heroes, be it that of Gandhiji, Netaji, Swami Vivekananda, Marx or Lenin. I will raise my voice." Congress leader Jyotiraditya Scindia said this while condemning the vandalism: "When you pull down a statue, you desecrate the culture and principles of this nation." Now there are also some harsh statements regarding this issue. For example, National President of Navnirman Sena, Amit Jani, said that hands should be chopped who are vandalizing the statues. I think it's a little bit exaggerating, but yeah, I don't know. So this situation, like, I don't understand, like, what has India come to? we're destroying the statues of the people who built this country. Now, a lot of people are saying who is Lenin to India, what he has done to India. You have to understand that after Indian independence, lot of policies were based on Lenin's work, and Lenin was a major sympathizer of the Indian independence. Even if had Lenin has done nothing to our country, vandalizing a statue of such communist is not just right. Because in case you don't know, vandalizing anything, including public property in India, is illegal. Like, we literally pay taxes to build them. Why you go and vandalize your own property? Just think about it. There are a lot of statues of Mahatma Gandhi in different countries all over the world. How you will feel when people started vandalizing those Mahatma Gandhi statues because Mahatma Gandhi has done nothing for their country. It's just not right. Now this story is still generating, and we are also getting a lot of reports of arrest and a lot of reports of vandalizing, and it's still going on. So I would love to know your thoughts on this subject. A lot of people say that BJP government is partially responsible for that, but I would love to know your thoughts. What do you guys think? Is BJP responsible? Is Congress responsible? If they are not responsible, then who are responsible? Just let me know in the comments below. Now let's move on to the next story, and the next story will talk about an income tax scam that came forward through a survey that was done by income tax between April 2017 to March 2018. According to this survey, around 447 companies failed to deposit their TDS. Like many few people were looting the country already. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's Nirav Modi and Vijay Mallya. Just to make this thing clear, TDS is a short for tax detective services, which basically will take all your taxes when you get your salary so that you don't have to pay taxes later. Now it is responsibility of your employer that whatever taxes they are deducting from their employees to deposit of taxes to their employer's name, and you should receive a TDS receipt from your employer. TDS is applicable to all the various incomes like commissions, salaries, interest receipts, and etc. According to the survey, a major politically connected builder has diverted approx 100 crores to their own interest instead of paying TDS. An MNC who has diverted around 11 crores into their own interest. The list of offenders also includes a lot of major startups, builders, film production companies, and lot of fly-by-night operators. Although the list is not public yet, but this is what we are getting from officials of Income Tax Department. In a statement of Income Tax official, they said this: in several of the cases, they diverted the money towards working capital. Some apologized and promised to pay, while some said they could not pay because of adverse market conditions. In some cases, of the amount collected from the employees, 50% was deposited with the government and the balance misused by the employer. Now you have to understand how it will affect the common people, how it will affect the employees. Now if TDS is not actually submitted by your employer, what it will show that you did not pay income tax and various other taxes. So what will happen is it will show a mismatch in your IRS records. Now as an individual, if you're worried about it, these are the steps that you can take to make sure that your employer has deposited TDS or not. Make sure that you have an actual TDS receipt to your name, and also make sure to check the amount matches with your TDS slip that actually deducted from your salary. Also, you can use the Form 26AS to get all the information that you need regarding your TDS from the government, and make sure that it matches with your employer's TDS receipt. So if you are someone who are worried about it, don't worry, just follow the steps, stay safe, and hopefully this has not happened to you. But let me know what you guys think about this scam. Like, again, do we need another scam in India? Now let's move on to another story, and in this story we will talk about Peta and Jallikattu. Now Jallikattu, if you don't know, it is a traditional sport in the state of Tamil Nadu where bulls are released into a crowd of people and multiple participants attempt to grab on the bull's hump while the bull is trying to escape. Participants try to hold the hump of the bulls as long as possible, attempting to bring the bull at full stop. In some cases, participants have to ride along with the bull to remove the flag mounted on the bull's horn. Peta has moved to Supreme Court with new evidences regarding animal cruelty in Jallikattu this year. Now Supreme Court has dictated Tamil Nadu government to reply within 4 weeks regarding this event. Right now, as we are making this video, the hearing of this case will be done on March 12th. We will update you when we get more details. Peta's public policy lead Nikunj Sharma has said this on his statement: Jallikattu participants subjects bull to pain and distress. They forced terrified animals into a violent mob by twisting and breaking their tailbones, yanking their nose ropes, and beating, stabbing, and jabbing them. Peta alleged that at least 5 bulls and 15 people were killed during this event this year. Peta has linked all their evidences publicly on their website. If you want to check it out, you can check it out in the link in the description. Now this event Jallikattu has a long history about it. So let's talk about it. In a May 2014 judgment, Supreme Court actually banned Jallikattu, which led to a major controversy in Tamil Nadu states, and a lot of Hindu leaders were against it. A lot of people were against Peta and defending Jallikattu. The whole film industry of Tamil Nadu had an unanimous support for Jallikattu. They were also joined with some of the celebs from Tollywood. A lot of celebrities are actually in support of Jallikattu. Anupam Kher tweeted this: "These so-called self-proclaimed animal activists and pseudo-intellectuals are so selective in their outrage and self-righteous." Kabir Bedi said this: "I support Jallikattu is a part of Tamil culture, like Kali sacrifices in Bengal or Thanksgiving in US. Animal rights, not always supreme." Now after that, Tamil Nadu has actually passed an Animal Cruelty Act on 2017 on their state, which ironically allowed Jallikattu to happen. Like, wait, what? Now as of right now, Peta has moved to Supreme Court with all the new evidences regarding Jallikattu and all the other bull racing in Tamil Nadu. These are the allegations by Peta, and these are the evidences that are in their website are as follows: collapsed bulls and very others were yanked by nose ropes, caused bleeding to those bulls. Bulls' tails were twisted and bitten, causing to a lot of their deaths. Also, some of the Jallikattu participants broke bulls' tailbones, which also led to their death. And Jallikattu also hurts humans. As I said before, all the evidences are there in the Peta website, which is linked in the description below. Now I understand that Jallikattu is a part of Tamil culture. I understand that, and I support Jallikattu. It's not like I don't support anyone's culture, but the animal cruelty needs to stop. Now if you can figure out celebrating Jallikattu in such a way that no animals are harmed, I guess Peta will be fine with it. And you have to understand that not only animals, this year 15 people were reported dead and many injured during this event. So it's not only about animals, it's also about humans too. And I would love to know your thoughts about this event Jallikattu and the animal cruelty in Jallikattu that has been going on for years. What do you guys think about that? Is Peta right? Are they right? Are they wrong? I would love to know your thoughts. Do let me know in the comments below. So thank you for watching this episode of CoffeeBin Weekly. I hope you have liked this episode. We'll do this episode another week again. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos like this. I'll catch you guys later on another video.